the oneness with the Creator. Because you can't get away from it. The truth is, you cannot get away from the oneness with the Creator. There is nothing. Look around you, look through your eyes if you want. Even those eyeballs that you think you're looking through, they're part of the Creator. Even what you're looking out at. Look at anything around you right now. It's all part of the Creator. Okay, look inside your eyeballs, before your eyeballs, and you think, where am I if I don't have eyeballs? Where am I? Well, there's a thought, there's feelings and all. That's all still part of the Creator. It's all still part of the light. It's all still part of the fire. The fire is everything. The fire of the Creator is everything. It's spoken about like that too. A sea of glass mingled in fire. You're just given the blessed opportunity of standing on the sea of glass. You are so lucky. You and I and others who are drawn to this place. I don't know what you did to deserve it. I don't. But you're here, so you deserve it. You're hearing these, you're reading this. If this ever turns into a transcript, you're hearing it, you're watching the video of it. I don't know what you did to deserve to understand and comprehend and be able to make the choice for yourself. But something you did along the way has compelled you to be aware of this. Once you're aware of this awareness can't just suddenly disappear. It's not like suddenly next year or 10 years or 20 years from now you're suddenly going to forget this and think, oh, where's God? Can't. Once you know this, you cannot forget this. But you can go deeper if you want into the knowing. Deeper into knowing the truth. The truth isn't something like, oh, the truth of what's going on in the Middle East or what's going on in the States. Those are news. That's news. The truth isn't about Jesus or religions or Christianity or Jews or any of that. That's all just so minuscule. 5,000 years ago, none of that existed. So you go out beyond this planet, none of that exists. Makes no difference. No, we're not talking about the truth of some Messiah or anybody else. We're talking about the truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. God is the Creator. That's the truth. Wow. But the hardest thing is to stay in the truth, because it means individual personal responsibility day by day, moment by moment. Because remember, the kingdom of little things, if you're given a little thing, you're given a moment. Right? You're given every single moment. Every single moment. Not just a second. A second is part of it. Now they can measure things in nanoseconds. Even in the nanosecond, which is, I don't know how small, but it's smaller than the second. It's a moment. Even in that moment, you cannot forget. Yeah, I can't forget. Not even for that nanosecond could I forget this. Once I became aware of it. Not even for that moment could, through all eternity, you cannot ever forget this. Look around and you think, maybe 20 years from now you'll think, where can I look? What moment can I look at and not see the Creator? So, even in the moment, in all moments, you are blessed, truly, truly blessed. I have interacted for many years with many people, spiritually, religiously, many different gatherings and things. communities and things. But a lot of them miss the point. The point is the moment. Be aware of God in each and every single moment. Be aware of not just God, be aware of the Creator, be aware of the light, by whatever name you want to call the light. But forget Jesus Christ existed in a story 2,000 years ago on this tiny little speck of dust, no further. Forget it. We're talking about something much, 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 much bigger than all of that. Much, 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 much bigger. Years from now, when even this planet ceases to exist, it'll become a sun 900,000 years from now. All of the rest is, all of the history of this time will be forgotten, washed into the memory of by the Creator, and those who serve the Creator will still be. Just transmuted into pure beings of radiant sunlight to honor the Creator forever and ever and ever. All glory and honor and power and might be unto the one that sits upon the throne forever and ever and ever. There's a sea of glass, and we're fortunate, very, 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 very fortunate. Out of when I consider how fortunate we are with all the trouble that's going on, with all the religions that are going on that are waiting for maybe someone to show up, save them from their sins or whatever, bizarre ideas. I consider how fortunate we are to begin to comprehend the depth of what it is that we're starting to comprehend. And it'll take an eternity of eternities for you to understand and comprehend and to see all the gifts that the Creator has in store for you and everybody else. The human consciousness will come and go, but the divine part of your consciousness has got an eternal life to go through. You already have eternal life. So does everybody else on the planet. They just don't understand it. So we send a blessing out into the world, a blessing of awareness. A blessing of awareness, because we know, not just have an idea, not just believe. I do not believe in God. Plain and simple. Why? I don't need to believe, I can see. I can see all around me, I can feel all around me the Creator. Much better than believing in. People think, what do you mean you don't believe in God? Well, sorry, but I don't believe in God. Don't need to, don't want to, that's just a belief. And someone else's belief will have some other ideas, and someone else will, they'll all have different ideas and different beliefs. We don't have to have any beliefs. We just have to know around. So it's good to go deeper into an understanding of really what, on a very basic level, is the core compulsion inside humanity, inside you, inside me, inside every single person on earth. But not too many people have the stamina to stand on the sea of glass, the fortitude to stand on the sea of glass mingled in fire, because it'll bring things up, feelings, uncomfortable stuff, because the more you stand on the sea of glass, the deeper you're going to go. So I'm thankful for those who, even though there's seemingly small number, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me one iota whether there's a few or not, or many. Each one that's standing on the sea of glass is worth a billion that aren't. But through your standing on the safe glass, the life force of the Creator can move through you into the world and change everything. That's why it's so vital. That's why I'm so appreciative for you, each of you. And each of you that listen to this tape or video or transcript in the future. And there is no organization to join. There is no prayer to do. What there is to do is to be in that place where you see in all things the light. Where your heart wants union with that so much that you just stay in that place of purity and you not only comprehend these words, but you go for it. And that's it. That's all. So we come to the end of our time together, but the beginning of a more conscious time together. Because we're not just, after this time, this hour, we'll still be connected, we'll still be in the world, you'll be somewhere, I'll be somewhere, we'll all be somewhere. And still aware of what the point is. There is a point. That's the point. The point is it's all the Creator. It's all the light. You'll never forget the point. I hope that you don't forget the point. And one day, when when we're able to honor life by building a temple to honor the light,